What up, FishTankTV.com YouTube subscribers? It's Keith coming at you. It's been a little while since I made a video. Kind of been out of the game, so gonna make a good effort to get back into it and put up some decent videos. So I'm just gonna start with a little video here. This is the 5.5 gallon. I got a King Betta in here. His name's Caesar. Right now I'm rocking the fluval stratum cap on top of the 10g fluorite substrate, and originally I just did it all fluorite, but kind of wanted to build it up higher, and then I capped it with that shit, and now it's just a mess. My creek bed's gone. Everything just kind of fell and got disrupted. So this tank's looking alright still. The Recia tree really pulls it together, and that thing's just baller. And it takes a lot of effort to keep that thing looking like that. I have to trim the shit out of it. It's always coming undone from the wood, so I'll have to retether it with fishing line, and it's a pain in the ass, but to me it's worth it because it makes the tank look pretty decent, I think, at least. Anyway, it's probably looking kind of gross right now because there's algae up in here, but got a little internal filter with a spray bar. This thing's rated at like 120 gallons per hour. I got the this is like a dwarf pennywort in here. I kind of have it as like a kind of a stem plant, but I've kind of started to trim it low so you can actually see more of the wood. I got shitty snails in here. I got micro swords, which actually is a pretty cool plant, and I'm kind of excited to redo this tank, and I'll talk about that in a second. But with the micro swords as a foreground plant, really cool plant. I got 3 of these big ass ghost shrimp in here and 1 autocat, but these ghost shrimp are cool, man. They were selling them, and I don't know if people are buying them up for food for other fish, but they're like 4 for $1. So I kind of messed around and bought a bunch, and in this tank they seem to work out pretty good. They're not really colorful, but you can see right here, look, there's my King Betta, and he took one look at him and he just kind of had to back off. These things are nasty. They got like some pretty gnarly little claws and stuff, and they're just trippy looking when you look up close. I mean, like I said, they're not real colorful, but they're kind of cool to have in the tank, and they're not real expensive. The bettas, I think, will kind of destroy any other shrimp, but these guys were cheap, so I gambled and it worked out. So there's a little tidbit: if you want to run ghost shrimp in your betta tanks, you can. At least I've been doing it. There's another one. I got 3 in here, and got a little heater. Got this is a CFL 24 watt desk lamp, and that's lighting up this. So that's what I'm rolling with. Those of you who haven't seen my tanks, I'm just gonna kind of slowly redo some videos and just go into a little detail on each tank. But what the plan is after I get all my fry raised up, and this is my dwarf cichlid 10g Brevis fry tank, and this is a 10-gallon tank. I'm just gonna leave it right here. But these guys are getting pretty big. Most of them are a 1/2 inch. There's a couple different batches in here. The bigger ones are from the first batch. I'm gonna get rid of these things and get a T5 fixture for this tank, and I don't know if I'm gonna do dirt, or I may fuck around with some more dirt, because I'll tell you what, I'm really liking the growth results I got in my other dirt tank. So I may do like a dirt with like a cap, or I may just do all some sort of light plant-based substrate like this fluval stuff that I've been using in all my other tanks. But the idea is I'm going to kind of transfer all the contents of this tank with new substrate into this tank, which already has a decent filter and heater on it, and transfer the contents and the fish, and then add more crap. So you'll see that in the future. New 10-gallon tank coming at you. But that's about it for this video. And I'll make some more, and I'm going to keep them coming for you guys. And also, just a heads up, my neighbor and I, we're going to come up with like a themed fish tank show, and it's going to be like a program. We're kind of working on it, and I don't know how long. Maybe we'll do like 10-minute episodes, but we're going to have like a beer of the show, and we're going to have a tank of the show and question and answer kind of thing. It will be like a formatted show, like a webcast type show. So that might be fun, and we'll take some questions from the subscribers and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to run that on my channel. So keep your eyes open for that in the future, but for now, do this little update, and I'll do some more updates this weekend. Peace!